Can see television.
Nathan's on the floor and that. So fireman carried Nathan back to my yard, to his yard, to his brothers and his mum and that. So told him what happened, I've gone home. And I'm sitting home, I'm thinking, bro, that could have been my life gone, you know. Could have been my life gone. These times I had 2 contracts on the table. I had Crystal Palace and I had Ipswich. So I said, you know what? So I signed for Palace because Palace was a strong contender. Or go Ips. I said, you know what? Let me just come out of it, because if I see them, if I sign for Palace now,
you're still in the ends.
I'm still in the ends. I could bump up. I can bump into these men, and them man are from Peckham as well.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, do you know what? Let me just cut. Let me just do my thing. Let me just do football, and that's what I've done. And
much more easier for you.
So you're never caught in a situation, not once, when you're with them.
Not once.
It's proper, because like
Not once.
a couple of men who's coming there will be like they've experienced something mad, or like they could have got caught up in that life, but you're like, you've kind of changed it to where it's a thing where you're like chilling with these boys, but they're
saying you don't get involved.
you know that you could be something, so when I'm gonna do a madness with you, like go home. It's mad because most man, you wouldn't, like people saying they'll be like, nah, you get what I'm saying, that's mad, but there's actually man them out there who really do that.
Shout them out.
That kind of happens now though, even when I go like A-Town, them man don't really do nothing until late.
Yeah.
And then when they come, you just know to go home. You don't even just chill there.
Yeah.
Have you always like wanted to do ball like, through your whole life?
Literally, like, obviously you get told in school, think about a different career and all of that.
Plan B.
Even parents and
Plan B, like, literally even parents, but like you don't really want to hear it. Obviously you got to take it in, because anything can happen in life. Like, you got to take it in, but in my head, like, I've always been motivated by football. Even like when I was on trial at AFC Wimbledon, like before they made the decision, they extended my trial, and then obviously my dad was like to me, right, if this does, and this was near like my GCSE times, innit? So I kind of have to focus on education as well. So my dad was like to me, right, if like it doesn't work out, think about focusing on education and what you can do and what not. Obviously, like, I'm saying yes, dad, but in my head, I'm thinking like, if I'm not getting this, I'm going again. Do you get it?
So no, we're not gonna offer you a contract. We don't know your best position. So I said, all right, cool. So I've come out the room and I said, Dad, this is go home. So my dad sat me in a car, Dad, take me home. I said, no. He said, no, you're not going home. Go out and train. And prove to them that they're not getting to you. Prove to them you will go again. And that's the best advice my dad ever gave me.
Shout out dad, man.
My dad, he said, nah, go out and train. Imagine that. I wouldn't have been it. Maybe I wouldn't have been it today if I would have just, if my dad would have just let me go.
I feel like that forces man to the road as well. Even one guy that I know, he was saying he got released from ball, innit? And obviously he's used to going out with his brethrens in the club and that, spending bread. When he got released, he had to find another way to make that bread. So obviously he's gonna go to the roads to try and keep
easier
way of making money, you know?
And it's like, it's kind of, I wouldn't say, I'm not gonna violate and say it's the same, like it's the same, they're on the same level. But if you, like, let's say you go on road, you start making music, man, them start knowing your name, you kind of do get that same recognition if you were to walk into a club and you're a footballer, and also if you're a rapper. So let's say he says, let me go do road now and try and make this and then make a tune about it.
Making a name for yourself, innit?
Yeah, he just wants to make a name for himself. Some people are more they've got other factors in them than just like education. So some people actually can't like excel in, let's say, maths or science or English, but they can do something maybe in like producing, or you get what I'm trying to say, or they're good at talking, so they can go and do that.
Different styles.
But like the way school put it on you, maths, English, science, you have to pass. You're going to be an idiot for the rest of your life, and you're going to be on the streets. You know what I'm trying to say? It was
trying to channel you into one.
Yeah, it was like raw.
It's true, because us man know people that are A-star students, but when like real life situations happen, they don't know what to do.
QPR. That was in Ealing, where they originally were.
How do you get in QPR?
It was being scouted. The thing is, if you knew my dad back then, anyone that knew, this man pushed us from early. I'm talking when other kids was out just having fun, he was like, nah, go outside and do 100 kick-ups, and you know what I'm saying? So all of that was harsh, and at the time you don't really get it, but as you get to that age, you get it. So
With you being like dead serious, like
dead serious. You know, my brother. You see how it can go from 0 to 100. No one else understands what that trigger is.
Just keep your head down. Keep your head down. Be focused on something, you know, and make sure if that's what you want to go and do, go and do it. Go and do it. Don't let no one stop you. You know what I mean? Because the only person who's gonna stop you is yourself. You know, so if you're with your friends and he wants to go and do your madness or whatever, as I told you my story, they sent me home. You know, you might not have friends who might not send you home, or they'll just be, oh yeah, come like, oh, we're just doing a quick thing anyway, or one of those ones. Like, have your mind set and think, nah, I'm gone. I'm gone.
You know what
now.
man
All
was
of
gonna
them
say?
don't kick ball anymore.
You know what man's gonna say, going back to what you said about the roads and football. Man was gonna bring up the fact some man, you know, just generally like that lifestyle over football. Because some man actually go somewhere, you know, like some man actually will get into a pro club and will actually just take the mick and will still go out, still misbehave, not care about their school life. Some man actually do prefer, some man actually built like that, but they're also ballers. Because I don't know if you man's been in it as well, but in school, I never went training. I'm gonna be real. I never went training. And then you got the man them who are there bleeding every week trying to get better. Bro, I was, fam, if there was anything else to do,